In Michael Crichton's Next, a chimpanzee is genetically modified to have the ability to speak. Our question is this really possible? The human genome has about 20,000 protein-coding genes, but only one has been identified to be directly linked to ability to speak. To work this out, let's start with something a little smaller.
Bacteria. Bacteria scientists across the globe can now insert genes into bacteria. One of the easiest ways to describe this process is to show how scientists insert a gene that triggers the E. coli to produce green fluorescent protein. By introducing this gene, scientists can make bacteria glow.
Let's move up in size once more before we get to the meat of the matter. A plant. Scientists at Monsanto, a company focused on researching ways to increase food production, genetically engineered corn that grows more resistant to drought and insect infestation. The genome for the special sweet corn has been modified to produce a protein from a soil bacteria, so now when a bug eats the corn, it dies. Then the farmer has to use less pesticides to protect their crops. We can make bacteria glow and cultivate better corn, so the logical next step is to try it on an animal, right? Unfortunately, it's not yet possible to effectively insert genes into the genome of a primate, just like they did Next. Why not?
There are over 1 million different genes in the human genome, but only about 2% of them perform known functions. Each individual gene is interwoven with the rest. It is impossible to insert a human gene without it targeting hundreds of other genes in the monkey's genome. This targeting changes the overall function of the genome and is the main reason why we are still unable to make a monkey talk. We are already partly there. Scientists have discovered the human gene that determines our ability to speak. FOXP2 is one gene identified that is directly related to speech and communication. If we can figure out how this gene works with others to enable cognitive speech, it may very well be possible to genetically engineer a monkey to talk.